Next, I noticed that there's a couple announcements in the AI area. Cohere raised $450 million to create custom LLMs, obviously with competing against the likes of Anthropic and OpenAI with their billions and billions of dollars. That's a really tough market to be in, and more billions of dollars are going to be spent there. Elon Musk just got $6 billion for his XAI company. Everybody's getting billions of dollars. So how is Cohere going to compete with $450 million? Well, they've been building custom smaller LLMs that are use-based. So their models are going to be easier to productize and to actually bring to market and translate into products. At least that's the theory. And if that's the case, then they don't have to necessarily have to be the best model from a general perspective. So they can let OpenAI and Meta and everybody else beat themselves over the head trying to be the best from a general perspective, while Cohere ends up looking at very specific use cases. But I actually felt that the more interesting AI funding announcement was much smaller. It was a $20 million funding announcement for a company called MultiOn, which was raised to potentially bridge gaps between robotic process automation and large language models. So the RPA world of UiPath, automation anywhere, that was a good bridge capability in the 2010s, but it was rules-based, it was fragile, it was prone to technical debt, and anytime you wanted to fundamentally change your processes, you had to completely rewrite your RPA. So obviously this was not a method that was going to have long legs and stay forever and ever. We needed a way to move from RPA to bots. And I think this MultiOn approach is going to be an interesting capability. Thanks a lot to Bret Kinsella for bringing up this topic on Synthedia, which is a Substack that you should definitely subscribe to. But I think that more fundamentally, we look at AI as something new and novel, but really it's another bridge. We have had a lot of these bridges in the IT world, whether we talk about big data or the beginning of SaaS. We have had these bridges every decade or so. Now we are in this generative AI bridge, which I believe is very meaningful in terms of being able to use language, natural language, to code and better access to applications. And we're still figuring out the best ways to do it. But we're also going to need a bunch of bridges to get rid of all this technical debt that we have in place. And that's actually one of the big opportunities that I see for AI, the opportunity to get rid of a lot of technical debt, whether it be poorly written code, poorly written queries, and now poorly written and designed automation. So good luck to MultiOn with that. Hoping both that they succeed and that they have competitors, because if you don't have competitors, you don't have a real market at the end of the day.